Okay, so you go a night out on town in Shanghai. You're in the Bund, looking at all the sights, sounds, enjoying it, and you want a beer. Surely there must be a brewery in this area, and in fact, there is. It's not too hard to find, but again, I learned the lesson of bring a better camera, or take a snap photo with your phone. Would have been great. Walking down the alley just off the Bund, here was Bund Brewing.
I thought it'd be harder to find.
I missed it walking in, but I noticed it as soon as I entered through the door. You can see it here. Let me blow it up. Yes, behind the smiling, very friendly bartender are hookahs. I didn't notice it, and if we go back, I walked right by a window where there was a hookah on the table. Now this was culture shock at its most. You never see this in the States. You can't have a bar, you can't have a brewery that has smoking. And if you're wondering about a certain substance, I don't know if it's legal. It very well may be. They have two sections here. They have smoking and non-smoking, which would make sense for a brewery. Now, this is quite different than the States, where we have the freedom to take away our right to choose. One of the things I've failed to mention on the whole trip to China is how they don't translate too well. Looky right here. Does sound appetizing. Well, actually, the truth of the matter is it's mushrooms. For some reason, the translation just doesn't come over very well. I told them, I don't know if they believed me or not, call it mushrooms. More people will order it, at least if they're English speakers. But I'm here, and I'm here for the beer. So, they only had 2 beers on tap. Here was the first one, their lager. And here, you can listen to me taste it.
The beer is here. Ooh, that's...
You might wonder why the bar seems so empty at the moment. That's because it's actually pretty late at night. It took me a while to find it, or more accurately, it took me a long time of pacing up and down the Bund and visiting other different things along the way to finally get here. But another thing I had to order when I saw it on the menu was chicken wings. You had to order chicken wings, because I see it. I just kind of wanted to see what the take the Chinese would have on it. And as you can see here,
So here we are. The Chinese version of chicken wings. In the bar. They can do spice. Can they do wings? They still need training.
alas, they were a little bit off. This is how chicken wings are supposed to look. They're not supposed to be kind of displayed. They're not supposed to look really nice in a plate. They're supposed to be all lumped together. That's how chicken wings are supposed to be done. But so I'm definitely very biased. The other beer they have is a Dunkel. Just a dark beer, very good. And one thing I'll say about both their light and dark beers, they're both very good. And they're the two beers that you absolutely have to have. They're the two beers that you absolutely have to have. Really, when it comes down to it, to have a successful brewery, that's what you need. You don't need an IPA, you don't need a Session, Saison, brown ale, red ale. You need a good lager and then just a dark beer. They fit every occasion. Everything else is just gravy. You got your good beer that you can just drink, and then you got your heavier beer, which you can drink on special occasions. This doesn't detract at all from the brewery or the ambiance it makes. The brewery is more judged on the fun you can have there, rather than the number of beers you can have. And in this case, this place is a definite success, and the fact that it's in the middle of downtown Shanghai, in the middle of a party almost every night. And it definitely can help you get ready and get your strength back to go back on the town. Definitely a visit, find it if you can, in Shanghai. This is Zach, signing out from China. The next brewery will be from the United States.